This here is Captain Kirk. Trust me, I know it is. It's part of a set I have in my other room. I got a full collection of the crew from that original series, my favorite by far. The reason why I'm bringing this up is I just watched an episode of Star Trek, original series, probably 1967 or so, called The Ultimate Computer. The M5 multitronic unit, designed by Dr. Richard Daystrom, was installed in the Enterprise to replace the crew. The M5 kills one of the crewmen, destroys an oil freighter, and attacks a bunch of ships during war games. And in the end, Dr. Daystrom had to shut it down. So what does this have to do with anything? It has to do with a video I saw today. Adam Savage is talking about AI art and what he thought about it. He didn't come out and say he didn't like it, but it's pretty obvious he didn't like it. So I want to talk about my opinion on AI art. AI art is absolute theft. Theft. It takes people's work, conglomerates it together, and presents it as its own. I don't think it has any humanity to it. There's nothing special about it. There's no history about it. There's no story about it. I think art is all about humanity. Music, writing, this stuff behind me, that's all about what you are and what you bring to the table, not what you steal from others. And anybody who has a chance to put somebody out of work using this technology sucks. You suck. Now I want to show you a picture right here. Okay, this is a picture of a hornbill bird. Right now, it's currently hanging in Lincoln in a gallery. The original picture looked nothing like this. I used my imagination. I used my creativity to make this. And the reason why it's not here in my home is because like I said, it's in a gallery. If we have AI art, do we need galleries anymore? Really? Probably not. There's 3 million videos posted to YouTube a day. I heard there's like 10,000 songs posted to Spotify every day. Books, forget books. I'm a writer. You try to get in that market, it's nuts. Everybody wants to be an author. Everybody wants to be a novelist. But there's already 10 billion novels out there. So why do we need novelists and musicians anymore when you can just type in a computer and just create it? Hopefully this AI thing is a bubble and it goes away, or at least drops down a bunch, because it's already putting people out of work. Anytime I ever meet a high school student who wants to go into graphic design or art, I always discourage them, because I know eventually they're going to end up going somewhere else for a job. I did. I ended up going to nursing school and become a registered nurse. And that's what pays my bills. So I can do this on the side. But the point of this whole thing is I'm not in favor of AI, anything. I don't know what's going to happen with it. Hopefully, if you're watching this, we're connecting somehow. I don't know. That's the whole deal with YouTube, is as an artist, I need to connect with my audience. And I don't think an AI can connect with an audience. I'm guilty of using AI. Let me explain that. I subscribe, or I pay for a service for YouTube that will provide me with AI thumbnails. And I've used it. And I actually have a couple still up. But at one point, I went through and I took them all down, because none of those pictures represented anything that I did. They really didn't. I felt they were really clickbaity, and they were plasticky looking. They didn't look real. So I took them all down, put my own thumbnails back up again. And I think people who are especially looking at an art channel want to see what you're doing. They want to see your art on that thumbnail. Now, I'm a graphic designer. Hopefully my thumbnails look good. I think they do look good. But there's so much competition out there that, I'm up to my 190th video. I've had 2 of them go viral. Right now, one of them's blown up to going around about 1,500. I'm just amazed. It's not my best video, but I'm glad to see it's going somewhere. So I see a lot of potential growth on this channel, and I'm going to keep putting my own thumbnails up. I'm not going to, I do use AI descriptions because it's just easier, and they put the keywords in I need. I'm guilty of using part of it. I could write my own stuff, and I used to write my own stuff, but I need I'll admit it. I need some help. I do. But the visual things, the visual stuff, I need to be responsible for myself. I cannot let some computer who's went out and sampled 10,000 works of art, and stole them, and refixed them into something new, and then gives it to me to represent me when it's nothing to do with me at all. I don't mind that the AI gives me title suggestions, because my titles were pretty terrible. But the titles they give me are really clickbaity sounding too. They sound like they came from the National Enquirer or TMZ. They really do. But, I don't know. I don't know how to do this, I spent 2 years on this channel doing this stuff. And if you don't stand out somehow, you just need to bury it and quit. And I don't want to quit. I bought a new drawing pad and I intend to use it up. I bought this cool light over here. This light's awesome. I love that light. But anyway, here, Captain Kirk. You see Captain Kirk? He is the representation tonight for my AI, I hate AI video. I guess a V-blog is what it is. I'm getting better at this, Back in the day, I would never go on camera and talk to anybody about anything. Now I do it all the time. Hey, how's it going out there? Like, subscribe, like, and click the bell. Because one thing about YouTube that drives me nuts is you can have a page with 200 videos on it, and unless you click the bell, every video is completely separate from every other video and doesn't connect back. It's hard to describe, but if you like the video, you can definitely click on my link. But it's not the kind of thing where there's no connectivity built in. It's hard to describe. So the best thing to do if you want to see my other work, well, first of all, I'd say is go back and binge all my other stuff. I got tons of really good stuff. And the other thing is click the bell, because you'll get a notification every time that I put something up. And I am pretty prolific. And if you are right now rung the bell, you're getting dinged almost every day from me. And I don't apologize. I don't apologize at all. If you didn't like this stuff, unclick it. I think that this stuff I do is pretty good.